What is going on, fellow collectors of ancient coins? My name's Dave, and this is going to be my first YouTube video on my ancient coin collection thus far. Now, I was a collector, and still am a collector, of sports memorabilia for over 15 years, and pretty much exclusive in sports memorabilia. So I decided to branch off a little bit and start collecting something else that I always had a great respect for, and great respect for the history, and that is ancient coins. So I've amassed a very small collection so far, but some nice pieces that I hope everyone out there in YouTube might like. Like I said, I'm fairly new to the hobby, so I am very open to suggestions, advice, for a new collector. So all you guys that have been in the hobby a long time, I would appreciate, some feedback, some comments, and, kind of help me along the way. But here are some pieces that I've picked up so far. So in no real particular order, this is a nice one. You can see it's Tabaristan, and it's from between 780 and 793 AD. And you see it says Caspian Sea Hoard. Now, these coins are not very rare, to say the least. You see how it's graded mint state. Now, a coin this old, usually grading mint state, is going to be worth a lot of money. But these are fairly cheap because they're fairly common. You see Caspian Sea Hoard. Now, this the Caspian Sea, obviously, is what's in modern-day Iran today. There's also another hoard of these coins, the big one called the Silk Road Hoard, which was, it's called the Silk Road because that was actually a road that went all the way to the Orient, hence the term Silk Road. It's where they would trade and bring silk back. So, but like I said, graded mint state, beautiful. We have a nice portrait here, and then on the back, it has the fire altar. So this is just a nice looking coin that you can pick up for a very decent price. This next one from the Byzantine Empire. Now this coin, now you see anonymous issue. Any coin from this time period depicting Jesus Christ goes along with anonymous issue because it's not depicting a ruler, emperor, or anything like that. And you can see this is from between 1065 and 1071 AD with a portrait of Christ on the front. Now, this portrait is a little rough. You can see it only grades a fine. And to be honest, I'd like to upgrade this at some point, but I got this for such a cheap price. I literally couldn't turn it down. But like I said, I do want to upgrade this because you see the portrait of Christ don't look so good. It looks like he got stung by a bee or maybe won a few rounds with Tyson or something. But yeah, and you can see on the back is actually the Virgin Mary. So I'll try to get as little glare on that as possible. So having a coin with the Virgin Mary on the reverse and Jesus Christ on the front is definitely a nice coin from the Byzantine Empire. Here, now we're going to go all the way to China. So these coins I love. These are beautiful. So this coin is from 1368, which was the beginning of the Ming Dynasty, when China gained power back from the Mongols. And you can see it has the square cut out in the middle. And these were used for, multiple things. I mean, a lot of times people would run a string through it, kind of wear it as jewelry, or just run a string through it to keep it all together. People would even, hang these on a nail in their home, almost like works of art. So these are always, nice to find. And like I said, that is a Chinese coin from 1368, and it's graded a 78. So the next one, this is pretty nice. This is a Sicilian coin, back when Sicily was ruled by the Greeks. And you see it says after circa 210 BC. Now this was the first ancient coin that I had ever picked up. And one of the reasons I liked it was, first of all, I'm part Sicilian, so, had a little family value there. But you see the portrait is of Apollo, the sun god, and you can see as the radiated head which is nice. And on the back, we have a warrior. So this is a nice coin. Like I said, special to me because this was the first ancient coin I had ever picked up. You see it's graded very fine. Now you see how, for example, let me show you one of the ones I had before. For example, right here you see it says very fine, strike 4 out of 5, surface 2 out of 5. Now this one just says fine. Apparently when you send a coin into NGC, you have a choice where you can spend a little more money and they give you a little bit more information. For example, you see here the weight of 5.11 grams. Here it does not have the weight. So now I didn't send any of these in. I purchased them already graded. But for anyone who doesn't know, if you want to spend a little bit more, they will give you a little bit more information. But yeah, like I said, that is a very nice coin. This next one is a biblical coin from ancient Judea. You see it's from 103 to 76 BC, and this coin is considered widow's mite. And you see where it shows the passage from the Bible. Now, if anyone doesn't know, the story of widow's mite is a story from the Bible when Jesus spoke about a widow who was at, I'm assuming, temple. And apparently this was the lowest denomination of coins that they had in Judea at the time. And apparently she only had 2 of these in her pocket. And when, I guess, the collection basket came around, other people were giving, you know, silver coins, gold coins, or just a lot more of these bronze coins. But she gave the only 2 coins she had, and because she gave everything she had, her donation was more generous than everything else. Excuse me, everyone else's. So it's cool to have this piece. I mean, obviously, it's not in the best condition, extremely off-center. But I think it's just cool to have a coin that was spoke of in the Bible. And like I said, this is considered biblical widow's mite. And actually, not the last, but one I wanted to show you that's interesting is not a coin at all. So this is considered Proto Money, and this is called arrowhead money. Now this was big with the Celts, and you can see it says circa 600 BC. Now these were used pretty much anywhere from 700 BC, you know, to 500 BC. So a lot of these would predate the earliest coins ever found. And like I said, if you look up, you know, Celtic proto money, you'll see not only do they have these arrowhead pieces, they have pieces that are shaped like rings or wheels. They have pieces that are almost kind of look like a boat propeller. They have pieces that look like a bell. They have bell money, which those are pretty cool too. But this was just a nice pickup, you know, a little something different, a little something off the beaten path with a great history behind it. So that is a piece of arrowhead proto money. And the last piece I wanted to show you, this is from the Roman Empire, depicting Constantine the Great. And this coin is graded choice extra fine, and I just love this image. It is just beautiful. And you can see right here, it says his name, Constantine. And on the back, we have 2 soldiers. And this coin is it actually says, you know, glory to the legion or glory to the army. So you have the 2 soldiers right there, which is really nice. But yeah, you definitely, if you're going to collect ancients, if you're going to go for Roman Empire stuff, you have to get a Constantine the Great coin. And most of these, I tell you what, I mean, choice extra fine usually would be good. There's a lot of about uncirculated, you know, and even up to mint state of Constantine the Great with really great centering. But this one is just, like I said, I just love the way the image pops. It's a beautiful coin. And yeah, so, and I'm looking forward to getting a lot more coins from the Roman Empire and the ancient Greece and everything like that. So, YouTube, that's going to be my collection for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, please comment And if you enjoyed the video and you want me to make more, please subscribe and let me know. And hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.